All right. Happy Friday, everyone. It is Friday, January 26th, or whenever you are watching this is perfectly fine. So go ahead and enjoy. If you're watching on the replay, enjoy. Feel free to fast forward wherever in the replay you'd like to watch. Mwah. All right. All right. Hi, Michael. Yeah, I remember you. How are you? Let's see. I think we're good there. It has been a minute. You're right. Welcome to Magic Hour. Those who are streaming in, we are going to be doing free readings, paid readings, other paid services, healing work, etc. Welcome. Let me know if you are new to this space. If you're new to me, say hi. Let's see. There we go. That's better. That's way better. All right. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you? I've been doing well. Michael. I'm glad you have been doing the same. All right. I think we're good there. We're good there. Look at that. Okay. All right. Let's see. We'll keep that there. Oh, wow. You had a dream within a dream within a dream and a dream and a dream and a dream. It could have been astral projection. Very, 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 very possible. It was like nightmares. It reminds me, what you're saying kind of reminds me of when, I don't even know what shows, but like shows or movies where they're having a dream and they wake up from that dream and it's another dream and another dream. That's what it sounds like. Hi, Angel. How are you? So welcome, everyone. My name is Angelica. I am an intuitive empath, ascended master healer, quantum healer, and everything I do is healing, centered around healing, even my readings. And so tonight we will be I will be offering free readings, paid readings, as well as other paid services. And if you'd like to get on the list, not even the list. Okay, so free readings, there's no list. I just scan the comments. Okay. You asked to meet your guides and it was overwhelming. Yeah, it can be. It sounds like a lot of information was coming in. So as far as free readings, I just scan the comments. So if you'd like to receive a free reading, go ahead and leave a comment with your name. It doesn't say that here, okay? It can be a yes or no question. It can be general health, career, etc. As a general rule, I'm not typically guided to do relationship readings at this time unless they are paid readings, okay? And I just don't do pregnancy or fertility because it's not my bag, all right? If you'd like to do a paid service or a paid reading, paid readings are more in-depth. Paid readings are more in depth, and it's usually accompanied, get my words right, accompanied by energy work, okay? Because I'm an energy worker as well. But if you'd like to do a paid service, here are my paid services, all right? Paid services, I have paid readings. So for in-depth readings are 33. I do quantum healing. I do offer mediumship and multidimensional mediumship as well. All right. If you have questions about anything, please put it in the comments and I will do my best to answer it the best I can. Okay. So free readings are like general health, career, etc. I don't offer Um, my mediumship, I tend to only offer it as a paid service because it takes a lot of energy to connect for me. All right. So if you'd like to just put your questions in the comments section with your name. And I will scan through the comments. How's everybody doing tonight? It's a lot of energy is running. There's a lot of information. I'm just gonna scroll through the comments here. I'm doing well, Brittany. How are you? Thank you for asking. It's a really good question. It's a really good question, Victoria. Victoria asks, what else do I need to do to get to the point of peace? A lot of that I find just off the top of my head is healing, is inner work, self-development, self-awareness, healing. Sometimes I would say most times, if we're not feeling peaceful or we're not connected to our peace, what is happening there is an illusion of separation from your peace. And sometimes, a lot of times, that is coming from our wounds, our pain, our traumas, etc. And it can also be self-awareness. Sometimes we're just not aware of what would actually bring us peace. We're not connected to those things. So to me, I would say, as a general answer, not being super specific, but I would say self-awareness, and it feels like there's healing that wants to come up for you, my dear. Actually, I'm going to pull a card for you, okay? What is this? Very interesting. Victoria, your card is love. I know that's upside down, but to me that indicates not connected to you loving yourself. To me, this says self-love, okay? And this, see, I was talking about awareness, self-awareness. I would say self-awareness, self-love, okay? So I would tune in to, what would bring you peace. What would bring you peace? Have you asked yourself that? Have you journaled on this? I would go really, really deep here. So this is kind of what I like to do with people, especially with readings, is get to like the root of, what's keeping you stuck, what's keeping you in illusion or distortion, etc. So I would ask myself, Victoria, honestly, do I love myself? And if the answer is no, is there some self-hatred going on? Like, why? And be honest, compassionate, non-judgmental. This is not about judging yourself. This is about being curious and being open to connecting to your peace, okay? But feels like there's some healing that needs to happen, okay? On a very, very deep, deep level. You were actually talking about, I was actually talking about peace in my relationship. I'm pulled, and I'm myself, so it's interesting you pulled the love card. Oh, okay. Is it in my relationship with yourself? Oh, and in, okay, all right. And in yourself. Got you. I got you. It's all good. All right. I would definitely start there. I would definitely start there. The love card. Self-love, all of that. Ooh, I like this. Who else? I like this question, Brittany. Who else is on a healing journey? Thank you for the heart me, Victoria. I like that. Thank you very much. Who else is on a healing journey here? I feel like in my personal opinion, it's all about healing, but sometimes we're not, not everybody's aware of it. Not everybody is on that journey. Yes. So I really like the question that Brittany asked. Brittany says, I'm on a 900+ day healing journey. Wow, that's a big undertaking. Do my guides need me to work through anything specific now? That's a really good question. I'm going to get to that. What I was going to say is, if you are in a healing journey, the healing never ends. You can get through the bulk of your trauma, or but sometimes it comes off in layers. And yeah. Oh, there's some really good questions coming in. I see you, Barbara. Sometimes it comes off in layers, and sometimes it can be instantaneous. So let's get to Brittany's question. And if you are on a healing journey, I am building a community now. If you go to the link in my profile, I'm building a community, a free Facebook community, and I'm going to be helping, doing group healings, etc. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things as far as to help people in their healing journey, along their healing journey, there. So if you're interested in some free help there, and some free support and a community, all you have to do is click there and request to join, and you're asked a couple of questions, and I will approve you. So Brittany says, I have done the trauma therapy part, shadow work, and working through old wounds. So basically, Brittany, what I found is it's working through different layers of different things, and using the tools that you have, and sometimes you're finding new tools, right? So you asked if there's anything specific to work on now. Yeah, it does feel like there's something. This feels, I'm pulled to the heart. Usually when I'm pulled to the heart, there's usually some kind of grief. So it's usually has something to do with grief or heartache/heartbreak that has not been properly processed. Okay? It's kind of just sitting there stagnant on the heart, and it's building walls. That's what I feel. You're doing a lot of great work. So just remember, I would say it doesn't really end, does it? No, I don't think so. I just get past some big milestones and carry on. Yep. What's up, Taryn? How are you? So I don't believe it does end. Because humanity is healing as a whole. And there's so many, look at all the shadow that's coming up. And we are all complicit in the stuff that we see around us. So we're healing a lot of it. So it's right now in this part of time that it exists here on Earth. It's not really ending. It's not really going to be an end in sight. But that doesn't mean that we can't feel and be in and embody our wholeness now. I'm doing well. I'm not getting any cards here, Brittany, but I will redirect you. I will redirect you to the heart. So I would work with the heart. I would sit with your heart every day. You can call Mother Mary in. Mother Mary is really great with working with the heart and helping you listen to your heart. It feels like there's some unprocessed grief caused by heartache from childhood, early childhood. I hear the words growing up. I hear the words growing pains. Growing up, growing pains. So I would maybe sit with those words or those phrasings. What comes up? What memories come up? What emotions, etc. What's connected to those phrasings for you? And then just feel into your heart. I would sit with your heart every day for at least 5 to 10 minutes and talk to your heart, or allow your heart to talk to you. Listen to your heart, okay? Because your heart has some things to say, is what I feel, okay? Yeah, Mother Mary is really, really dope with healing the heart and helping support and mentor others in listening to their heart. She was a really great master of listening to her heart. Early child, yeah, that's typically where most things are going to come back to is early childhood. It's usually going to be womb, early childhood, past lives, or what is the other space? Societal stuff. Early childhood, inner child is being seen and heard for the first time in 34 years. Yeah, and that can bring up a lot. There's layers of stuff, and it doesn't always come all out at once. It can, but a lot of times, like inner child stuff, especially if the inner child's being heard for the first time in decades, that needs to come off in layers, because you need to pull back and examine the different layers, learn the different lessons, start integrating, incorporating them. And also, I'm hearing to say this as well as you learn the lesson, or you learn what you need from that, you're acquiring the medicine, because medicine doesn't always taste great. Healing isn't always sunshine and rainbows. Okay. Make sure to set the intention that you're completing the healing. That doesn't mean, when I say complete, that doesn't mean that there won't be other layers that come off later. But sometimes we, as humans, in our familiarity to pain, trauma, and the like, it can become so familiar, so comfortable, that we reach back out and we start recreating it in our life. So we always want to make sure that we're completing the stuff. And if there's more layers that come up later, cool. We'll deal with it then. But we want to complete this part, this layer right now. And we're not going to recreate it by reaching into the past and pulling on that wound again. We want to complete the cycle. Okay? That's what I'm hearing to say. Working through abandonment. Yeah. That's quite a bitch, isn't it? That abandonment wound. That's a big one. Giving you hugs. My mother was abandoned by my grandmother early in life. That's then there's two wounds there. There's a mother wound and an abandonment wound. There's a little bit betrayal in there. So I think working with Mother Mary would be a great help. Great help to you. I am. Hi V. I am doing free yes or no questions. So what's up, my loves? I'm going to be on here for maybe another half an hour. You're welcome, Brittany. So if you'd like a free reading, I'm offering free and paid readings. If you'd like a free reading, leave a comment with your name. It could be a yes or no question. It could be general, health, career. Typically, right now at this moment, I'm not really doing a lot of relationship readings unless they are paid, okay? And I don't do pregnancy or fertility because they're not my bag. You're welcome. And if paid services, here's all my paid services, okay? Paid in-depth reading, quantum healing. I also do offer Reiki. I offer all kinds of different, it's all channeled for me, all my healing, mediumship and multidimensional mediumship, okay? And if you do want a paid service, you can ask about it ahead of time. All the links to pay and donate are in my bio or my profile. And then you let me know in the comments that you paid. Let's see. Barbara, you had asked a question earlier, didn't you, about, I don't remember what it was, but I feel like you asked a question earlier about something and I can't remember what it was. Ooh, whoa. No, it was a different question. It was a different question, but I don't remember what it was. Yes. Okay, Barbara. So let me tune into your energy, Barbara. Interesting. Okay. I was actually listening to noises going on outside. Okay, so Barbara, there you are, my dear. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So the card that you get, Barbara, is time, and it comes up like this to me. Actually, yeah, it comes up like this to me. So let me flip it right side up. Time. This is about releasing time. What I feel with this, it feels like lost time. There's a lot of interesting things going on as I'm reading your energy. I hear lost time. So that could be making up for lost time, feeling like you wasted your time, and feeling like the word I'm hearing is desperate to make up the time or to, oh, this is a lot. There's a lot here. So there's a lot of things about time and phrasings around time. So making up for lost time, wasting time. There was another one. There's another one in my head that came. Chasing time. This is very interesting. There is, when I tune into your soul, intuitively it feels like there is an interesting experience with time, and it feels like your soul is a bit newer to the concept of being in time. So feels like there's a lot of I would say maybe more negatively oriented experiences with time. Feeling like I wasted it. Oh shit, now how do I get it back? I can't get it back. Now it's lost. I wasted it. What am I doing? So there's like a lot of like head tripping or mind fucking around time, it feels like. This is how it's coming into me. And so with this, I'm going to also, your higher self is coming in and is reminding you that all you ever have is really right now. Time is an illusion. And yes, time exists here on Earth in this reality, but it's also at the same time becoming more malleable, more timeless, and we're letting go of the rigid definitions of time as we move into this new era. You can call it the Aquarian age. I like to call it the age of empowerment. You can call it the golden age, the new Lemurian age. There's a lot of different names for this age. And so you're releasing a lot of what I want to hear is like karmic cycles around time, or karmic loops around time, which is very interesting in and of itself. Working with time loops and karmic loops and being interesting. I feel like this could go really, really deep. This is very interesting. But instead of going there, your higher self is guiding me more of like, this is all you have right here and right now. Everything you have, everything you need is right here and right now. And you can connect to anything you want from here and right now. And you're clearing a lot of these old things around time, these old attachments to time. That's the word, okay? Haha, attachments to time. Okay? Higher self says, all you have is here and now. What are you choosing now? What are you feeling now? Are you choosing to feel happy? Are you choosing to feel abundant, generous, connected, clear, etc.? That doesn't mean that we don't that doesn't mean like bypass any type of lower emotion coming in or coming up. It simply means, what are you choosing? Where is your mind? And where do you actually want to go? Does this make sense? It's coming in very kind of cryptic, and it's coming in that way for a reason. But higher self is like, all you have is right here and right now. So you get to choose everything here and right now. Are you going to keep pulling from the past? That doesn't mean don't do your healing work, don't do your inner work. It just means like, where are you? Where are you oriented? Where do you want to go? So that in knowing where you want to go and how you want to orient yourself, you can release the stuff that you're holding on to and you're holding attachments to as it pertains to time. Okay? I'm hearing to leave it there, but I'm going to add a little bit of light language to help with some releasing of this. So take a deep breath, and you can choose to receive this or not. It's up to you. And I'm just sending you some blessings, my dear. Intentions to release whatever it is that you need to release around this, as you are ready, as you are willing, and as you choose. So you understand? Okay, so Barbara says, yes, just moved back home after 20 years, starting completely over, learning to let go of the past. Wow. Okay, so it does resonate. There's a lot of like, yeah, stuff around time. So that's where you're at right now, is letting go of this stuff. Because a lot of that holds a lot of density and heaviness, and it's weighing you down and it's holding you back. You're welcome. Sending you so much love, Barbara, giving you all the hugs and stuff. Okay, so let's do a last call for free little mini readings, and if there is none, I'm out of here. Taryn, are you still here? Let's see. Let's do a last call. Leave a comment with your name. You have a yes or no question, a general reading, etc., etc., etc. Or not, or what? Taryn, there you are. So you were asking about your job? Let me tune in to your energy, Madia. And I'm going to, let's see. Let me find you first. Let me just listen for a moment, because I'm grounding your energy. Your energy feels a little spacey, so I'm just kind of grounding you. Feels a little ungrounded. The word I heard was spacey. I'm like, okay, let's ground her. It feels like, okay, so, all right, hold on. So as I tune into your energy, my dear, and I'm grounding your energy, let me find the words, because all the information is coming in like this, and I need to find the words to actually sort out the information that I want to convey. So as I tune into your energy, as it pertains to this job, what it feels like is you're actually being led to, you're going to play out this job for a while. Now, this all is, it's always your choice. So remember that. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but you know, I'll tell you how the energy feels, etc. But remember, you do have to take the actionable steps, etc. Okay. It feels like you're kind of at the end of your rope, or end of the rope with this job, because it feels like you're towards the end. Not that you're going to be fired or anything like that. It feels like typically when someone's asking about their career, it's because they're in a career change. You know, should I stay at my job? It's because like you're already it's a precognition of feeling the change, the transition that's going to happen. Now, this gets to be your choice, but there is a fork in the road up ahead. Wow, I'm feeling into the between this year and 2025 or 26, it gets really foggy. That's why I was laughing. Because there's a lot of information that still needs to be filled in. So that's why there's a big time gap there, is what I'm hearing. So between this year and 2026, there's going to be an opportunity to either move on, move up, or move away, or move into something different that is actually more aligned. This is coming in alignment, or is it in alignment? I want to say it's weaving into your healing, the inner work that you are or aren't doing or are not tending to. So it's going to be woven into that. So if you're doing your work, you're going to see the, you're going to start feeling more dissonant because you're already feeling it. You're already feeling like, maybe I'd like to do something. That's why you're asking, because your heart's already indicating to you, like, I want to do something that's more in alignment. I want to do something that's more like in alignment with my soul. It's more fulfilling. It lights me up, etc. And so the more you do your inner work, your inner reflection, the more you're going to be able to break down a lot of the programming that's still unconsciously running. And I would say, therefore, in a pretty direct and also roundabout way is how I'm hearing to put it. It's keeping you in a place that's not truly resonant. I would, here's your guides are stepping in and saying, they're having me direct you to write and journal. What did you like to do as a kid? What were all the things that you liked to do as a kid? Because those are the things that are actually connected to our quote unquote purpose, or that our inner child is the missing link, is the key. Like, we knew as kids intuitively, just innately, this is what I love to do. This is what I'm here to do. So if that was shut down by parents or family members or whoever, peers, people at school, etc., society, if those dreams or those internal desires were somehow squashed, then that could create distortion. It could create avoidance. It could create a lot of different resistance to actually going to, it could create a lot of like noise and trauma, etc., and distortion as it pertains to our purpose. So what I'm hearing is to sit down and write, or, just make a list, have a list that you write over the next couple of days, like whenever things pop into your head. What did I like to do as a kid? I like to play dress up. Oh, I like to do this. I like to do that. I like to pretend I like to pretend like I was talking to people and giving people advice. That's always what I would do as a kid. I would just like sit there and do that and talk to myself and pretend I was talking to other people and giving them advice. And so, and it's something that I'm really, really good at. And so this is typically why we're told that this is why you're being directed. I guess to be your choice, but that's why they're saying, is because your inner child knows. So the more you connect to what did I want to do as a kid, or what did I like to do as a kid, just naturally, that will start to give you some clues, and it'll start to fill some things in. It'll start to turn some lights on and illuminate some things that need to come up and to process for you to move forward and to start moving some of this resistance out of the way, so that you can see a little bit more clearly. Okay. And you can actually start to admit to yourself, I actually want to do this. I actually want to do this. And you can actually process the different things that need to be processed in order to tune into and connect to that bravery, that courageousness to go fully for what you want. Okay. So there's like an unfolding and a revealing process that needs to happen. But you're planting very powerful seeds. So I will direct you, I will invite you to write down the things from childhood that you enjoyed to do, and see what unfolds from there. And they're saying any additional insights that come from this, I would write those down too, because those could be some really keys, powerful keys, like keys to unlocking your next level. Okay. They're disconnecting from me. Oh, so Terrence says, I love being with animals. I wanted to be a veterinarian. Oh, wow. You're currently a 911 dispatcher. Thank you for doing that. That's so interesting. I always wonder, like, how do you get into that type of job? I've actually wondered that, literally. But if you want to, like, work with animals, like, why not? I think that's beautiful. Like, go for it. We need more people caring for animals, especially that have, like, a big heart and are very empathic and intuitive. I feel like you would be a very great animal intuitive and healer. That's what I get from that. It's a potential. Good morning, MJ. How are you? Yeah, you're very in tune to animals. You're very in tune with animals. That's beautiful. I mean, who doesn't talk to their pets? I talk to my cats all the time. But, like, you're very intuitive, and if you would like to work with animals, I feel like you would be able to. What I see as a potential for you is like a medical medium, but for animals. That's what I kind of see as a potential. And that's going to rely on you opening your intuitive abilities and your ability to, like, see, and you already do it, but, like, refining those skills. I think it would be too, because I think we don't have enough of cool ass people that do that. And, like, you could have your own business, or you could, like, be this world-renowned animal psychic and healer, and you know what I mean? Animal intuitive or animal medical medium. Wouldn't that be cool? I think that'd be dope. Ooh, excuse me. So I like that. Thank you, MJ. I appreciate it. All right, let's do one more last call for free readings and paid readings or paid services. So if you'd like a free reading, leave a name or leave a comment with your name and your question. That would be, yeah, I do too. I think that would be really badass. And that just starts by, doing what you're doing now and diving really deep into all of that. Let's do a last call and then I'm out of here. Hi, Gunit. How are you, my dear? It's nice to see you again. Okay, Nora is asking, did my daughter's cat get out hiding, or did her ex take him? I'm going to do my best. I don't always have the answers. I'll just say that. But I will intuitively kind of feel and see if if I pick up anything, okay? I'm going to be perfectly honest and say that sometimes I don't always get an answer. Let's see. You said daughter's cat. Okay, so let me connect to your daughter's energy. Daughter's cat. Let's see. Is this a white cat, or is it what color is the cat? Because I'm seeking a white cat and I want to make sure I'm connecting to the right cat. Orange. Okay, orange. I'm like, I'm seeing a white cat. Okay. White, or no, not white, orange. Okay, orange, orange, orange. I don't get the greatest feeling around this, to be honest. I do feel a lot of chaotic energy in the environment, whether it's house, apartment, doesn't matter. Just the in the environment, the energetic environment. Let's see. Was there a lot of animosity towards daughter, or between daughter and her ex? Let me see. Because I do pick up on that, and that's why I'm like, well, okay, I'm understanding. I'm kind of seeing things through your eyes, I guess. Okay, you said yes. Okay, all right. So I see why you see that would be. So let me feel into it. The cat feels lost. Is there a way that this cat could have gotten out through like a hole, or even like scurried out of an open door? Because there was like animosity and stuff. It almost feels like that is like one of those things that happen that's like, oh, that it could have been that. It's like one of those things that looks like, oh, that's what's going on, but it's not necessarily. It's not necessarily what's going on. The cat feels lost in any. No matter, I would say no matter what happened, the cat feels lost. Because I feel like the cat's like stressed. I don't know where I'm at. And I would say stressed is how I would put the state of the cat. Whether or not the ex actually did it, that's kind of unclear, but it feels like that could be, I don't know the word to use. It's like almost like one of those things that the universe kind of puts in our way to like, it looks bad, but it's not necessarily what's going on just because it looks bad. Has she tried looking around the neighborhood? Yeah, this, she has. Okay. I don't know that she's going to get the cat back. I get that the cat's fine. I just don't. This one's very fuzzy. This is very fuzzy because there's a lot of different things in the way, and I'm asking for clarity, and I'm asking to like cut through the lies and the distortion and stuff. And I will say the only thing I feel is it feels lost, and I'm not quite sure that the cat's gonna come back home. However, I would still encourage, because it does feel like there's a slight chance, I would encourage, put up some, if you can put up some flyers or put some notices around your community, or even go door to door, ask the neighbors if they've seen orange cat, show them a picture. I'm gonna ground the cat. It almost feels like this cat was I don't know how to say this. It's almost like an attachment. Or not attachment, like almost like a cord. Not that the cat was a cord. The cat's a cat. But it's almost like what I'm being shown is like the cat was a cord between daughter and ex. And the fact that the cat went missing is, you kind of see it as a sign of like that cord is being cut. That's not to dismiss the love for the animal, because I have 4 cats, and if my cat, any of them went missing, I'd be like, what the F? That's just kind of what I'm hearing, and that's what I'm hearing to relate to you. So it's kind of fuzzy for me. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. There's a lot of fuzziness around this. It doesn't feel like the cat is with the ex. It feels like there's animosity, and you could be like, oh, they would. You know, is the ex the kind of person to steal some an animal? Like, have they stolen other things? I feel like the cat is in the neighborhood. That's what I keep hearing. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there because it feels very open-ended. But I'm going to ground the cat. I'm going to do a little bit of energy work in case the cat is in the area. I'm just going to bring like light an energetic path from wherever the cat might be to your house, or to, wherever the cat's home is. Okay. I don't know, my dear. I would say definitely go around and ask neighbors. But this one feels very, very, it feels very, very unclear to me. Okay. And I'm going to be honest about that. So, yeah. I tried. You might want to try others. I'm not always good at finding things. Sometimes I get really, really clear answers, and sometimes I don't. But I'm not the kind of person to lead you on either. But that's what I feel. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do. I think we're done. 1 second. Yeah, that's what I keep getting, Taryn. I feel like the cat is outside and I keep getting stressed. I don't feel like it's with the ex, and I'm leading a path. Taryn's really good. Taryn's really good at talking to animals. I did what I could to surround the cat, ground the cat, and bring it to the house. And I feel like it could just show up on the doorstep or however, like on the doorstep or in front somehow. But he doesn't feel like he's with the ex to me. Thank you for that. Yeah, why am I out here? Yeah, I feel like he got out, or the cat got out. He or she got out, and he's just afraid. He's scared. I would do another sweep. I don't even know if Nora is still here, but I would do another sweep. Yeah, I would walk the neighborhood every night, call the cat loud, let him hear your voice, and like, oh, I would do that. I would do that. All right. Thank you for that input, Taryn, because that actually confirms what I was feeling. All right, my dears. So that's it for me for this Friday night. I will be back next Friday with more live free and paid readings and other services. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I have a lot of discounted services for a while here. Of course. No. I love it, Taryn. I love that you chimed in. Yeah, I will, that's it for me. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I have a lot of discounted rates. I'm actually revamping my website, not revamping it, but I have my old prices on there. So you might want to reach out to me personally. I have paid services and paid readings for like 65, audio readings for 55, energy healing for 65 for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 111. I have balance and alignment, energy clearing, full tune-up, and I have a lot of like lower prices. So that's me. That's it for this week. Have a beautiful weekend, and love you. Bye.